One of the benefits of the new bus decision are the fact that there will be less carbon emissions coming out of the exhaust. A drawback, however, would be in the winter it gets really cold for the kids and they'll have to sit on the miserable bus in the cold. A question I would like to ask about some of the interview questions would be what really is the cost difference between the keeping the bus on and off or just leaving it idle? A more science-based question I have is how does the exhaust coming out of the engine affect the temperature in the atmosphere? And if it does, are those effects positive or negative?
In addition, as far as further benefits of the new policy, it is a good factor that it is negatively harming and causing ozone depletion, as well as risking the health of children. However, a supplementary drawback includes its negative impact for the engine because it suddenly uses more gas than to just keep it running for an initial period of time. When viewing the interview statements, I'm curious to know why do water vapor and carbon dioxide produce a negative effect when they're already in the environment? And regarding how exhaust affects pressure and temperature, we're curious to know specifically how is this change in pressure negatively affecting children's health having to incorporate the molecules in carbon dioxide.
By keeping the engine off, an additional loss is that it burns more gas to turn on the bus than to keep it on idle for a short period of time. By the interview statements, the proposal states that the bus exhaust causes acid rain. So specifically, how does it cause it and what certain effects does it create? With pollution in the air, it does cause an increase in temperature. And with that, how does it affect air pressure?
A benefit of the proposal would be less cost to fuel the engine of the bus for a long period of time. And then a factual question I had about the interview is how does exhaust from buses negatively affect both the environment and public health? And then a question I had about how exhaust affects pressure and temperature is how does the outside temperature affect the exhaust temperature?